Yo, what's good? It's Chosen NC, and I'm back with another video. And for this video, I don't really have nothing in mind. I just want to say that you don't have to wait for your life to be handed to you. You don't have to wait on anyone else to give you permission but yourself. You have to give yourself the capacity to live the life that is truly for you. And each and every day, we are given this opportunity within life to live the life that is truly for us. You know, we don't have to do the same things. We don't have to repeat a cyclical nature of life. We don't have to do the same habits that we did another day, because every day is another day to become who we want to be, to embody who we want to be, and to align with the life that is truly for us. Every day we are given a chance to just allow ourselves to be ourselves, you know, to actively be an active participant within our life, and to love ourselves and love the existence of life, to flow like nature, to flow and receive like the universe, to actually create and create like a God creating the universe. So you gotta just allow yourself to be, you know, stop waiting on life to be handed to you. You know, we have more control than we think, and it's not really about control, because control is an illusion of what we have created within our life, because our path has already been written for us, and we have already written this life for ourselves. You know, this path wasn't written by anyone but ourselves, but we just got to trust in our higher selves. You know, trust in the plan that you made before you embarked on this divine journey within life, before you embarked on this experience within life, because it's all meaningful and it's all happening in divine orchestration and divine alignment. Everything that you have ever wanted within your life, you already have it. You have it within another reality, but it's all about you aligning to this reality, feeling and knowing that there is no difference between this version of you and the version of yourself right now. Everything exists within the now, and if you keep putting your future self on a pedestal, you're going to live a life that is not fulfilling to you. You're not going to be able to live a life that is truly suiting for you, because you're focused on something that is not present within the now. All we can do is be present within the now, because if we're not present within the now, where are we? We're in the abyss of life. You know, we'll never be in the full present of life if we're not in the present of life. If you get what I'm saying. You know, it's not about disassociating yourself from what you want. It's about knowing that it's already yours. It's about detaching from the fact that you have already written this for yourself, and you are living it each and every day. And all of the steps that you take on a day-to-day basis is already leading you to whatever it is that you want. So you got to be present and understand that all that we have is now. And I'm going to keep saying this, because all that we do have is now. And when you understand that you have now, that's when you are able to simultaneously create your past, your future, and your present. That's when you can take matters into your own hand and sort of develop this illusion of control, that you are controlling your path. You know, that you are actively doing everything that you need to do, because you are, and it is creating everything that is truly for you. And it is already written for you. You know, you got to understand that everything was already written for you, and you wrote it yourself. You are a divine author. You are the very essence of creation, and you have created your path. So no one else is going to walk your path but you. So it's time to be more present within the things that are within your life, because everything that is within your life right now is within your life for a reason. You are meant to be in this season within your life for a reason. No one else is supposed to be living your life but you. And if you keep giving up the control to other people, you're never going to get a turn to the life that is actually for you. You'll never get the turn to actually enjoy the experience of life, to actually live it, and to live it so fully and be so fulfilled with every point within your life. Not even when you get all the things that you want, not when you achieve the things, but just by you being you. Just off your presence alone, it is going to create so much achievements for yourself and create a fulfilling life for yourself, because you understand yourself, because you love yourself, because you understand that all you have is now. So start getting used to living in the present. You know, stop putting your future self on a pedestal, and stop being so focused on the past that you are neglecting what is here within the present moment. Present is all that we have, and I understand that we have not been perfect at any point within our life. You know, we are not perfect in any way. In our creation, we are perfect, but in the decisions that we make on a day-to-day basis, we're not perfect, and that is perfectly fine. We were not made to be a perfect robotic action. You know, we were not made to be like an AI program to be perfect every time. You know, we make mistakes, and it's not really a mistake, but it's a learning experience for us to just grow and remember who we are. You know, everything is always leading us back to ourselves, and once we can realize that we all know this, and it's all about just tapping into this infinite stream of consciousness, everything will work out for us, because everything is always working out for you. Even when the moments may seem hard, they may seem challenging, and you feel like nothing is going on within your life, everything is working out for you. You gotta love your life and just accept where you are at. You know, that's the best way to put it. You got to accept where you are at. And it's as simple as it seems. I know that it's hard because we want to be in other places. We want to be in new experiences, especially when you're in that season within your life where you're in between for the life that you could be living and the life that you are currently living like right now. You know, we can be caught just putting ourselves on a pedestal because of the experiences that we want to experience, because of the feeling that these experiences will bring. But what if we can feel that right now? You know, there will be no difference between how we feel and how we feel right now in those experiences. You know, it will separate the illusion of separation. You know, we will separate the illusion of the future and the past because we are actively living our life. We are actively living our dreams within the now, right now. So I just made this video to say that you got to stay present. You know, life is what you make it, and life is the very essence of you. It will be a divine reflection of the life that you are living in your internal world. So just allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to flow with life and flow like nature, because ultimately this is your life and you have already written it. So just live in it knowing that it is already done. It is already yours, and everything that you ever wanted, it is already yours. Peace.